Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush on Metro Television. All the way from Tadi, we have SAMMY, SWANZY, a licensed doctor and also a medical journalist. And this morning we are talking about sugar, the role of sugar in a healthy diet. Like I mentioned earlier on, most of our drinks and foods contain something common, and that's sugar. It could be the natural occurring ones or the added sugar. This morning we get to talk and know if it's safe, what is sugar in the first place, and what does it do to the body. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
It's good to have you here.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Hey. All the way from Tadi.
I'm in Wakra.
Oh, Wakra. Oh, okay. But if it's Tadi.
Not me Tadi.
Okay.
No, me go school keep
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Nancy Amiri Nyakote University College of Holistic Medicine and Technology.
Okay. Okay.
But me feel man can see me
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's MOBA, right?
It's me MOBA.
We had them here last
week. Last 2 weeks for the 2013 group to be inducted into.
True. But what is sugar, and is it safe to take sugar?
Sugar from the Greek word saccharon simply means sweet. Anything that is sweet.
Yeah.
That is the simple meaning definition for sugar. Something that is very sweet. But then sugar, as we've been eating them from the day, let's say we were born till this very, I believe this morning any of you might have taken your tea or
not yet.
After. Not yet.
Yeah.
About today you have to stop taking tea forever for the rest of your life. No, you can take your tea, but then sugar should be avoided completely. Now sugar, as we've all been eating, contains poisons. They were made with chemicals, and all those about more than 20 of them, and all those chemicals are poisons. They are not chemicals that you can even manufacture them in your home or in your kitchen. They are manufactured in the industries, and the sugar industries also purchase those chemicals and they use them in at the sugar manufacturing process. Now, let me just quickly go over some of the chemicals used in the manufacturing of sugar. There is this chemical known as calcium hydroxide. Now, calcium hydroxide is used in the sugar industry. This chemical causes teeth decay, loss of vision, severe throat pain, severe skin irritation, bloody stool, vomiting, low blood pressure, and then organ damage, including breathing difficulties. So organ damage, you see, your brain is an organ, your heart, your liver, your kidney, all these are organs. Yeah, so these chemicals, those who manufacture them, when you are working in there and you try to inhale these chemicals, it gets straight into your system, and then it does a lot of damages throughout your body. Sugar actually is a poison. Yes, even those who have really researched into sugar call sugar a poison.
A sweet poison.
Yeah, it's a sweet poison. That is it. So there's a book I wrote about sugar, and I'm revising it, and the title will be Sugar, the Sweet Poison. That is the next title of the book that I'm trying to cover up. Yes, that is it. I'm revising the book I wrote, Sugar Can Kill You. So that will be there's going to be a new title of it. But currently I'm working on white flour. Yeah. The chemicals used in the manufacture of white flour. White flour is also another poison. The bread we've been eating, I tell you, they are so deadly and nasty.
But I mean, if it's a poison, if it's something harmful to the human body, why then sugar added to certain drinks? What role does it play?
Well, those sugar, they are added to those soft drinks or other energy drinks or whatsoever, those things, just to give you energy. But then the truth is, sugar doesn't provide us true energy. It provides a false energy. It rather drains our energy. When you take sugar, any sugar product, it just energizes you instantly. But then when you get into your cells, there should be nutrients with the sugar. So the nutrient will together help with the sugar so that your cells will sustain for a very long time. So it gives you the energy that you need to work. But then sugar doesn't contain any nutrients. Let's not forget it.
It doesn't contain
any nutrients. During manufacturing, all the nutrients were stripped away, leaving behind that whitish crystal. That is it. And because sugar doesn't contain any nutrients, when it gets into your system, your cells recognize that not something false, something artificial is here. You see, this body is natural, and whatever you eat should be natural. Anything artificial destroys this body. So the cells immediately releases the sugar. So the sugar leaves your system in the shortest possible time, and then leaving you a lower energy than even you were
your previous.
So sugar actually deceives your body into thinking that it has provided you with the energy it needs. It is the body. That is sugar. But then when you eat, let's say, banana, fruit,
pineapple,
those the natural ones.
Yes.
So they also contain sugar.
Yeah.
But they also contain more than 20 types of nutrients. So the nutrient with the sugar work as a team.
Okay.
So the sugar alone doesn't work in your body.
Okay.
But when you take this raw sugar, the white sugar or the brown sugar, what it does is that it enters your system as raw sugar, and that is poison. It's poison. You see, sugar is made with poisonous chemicals.
In the natural, it's not good. But before the small comes in, what about, we see drinks and they have labels like 0 sugar, no added sugar, reduced sugar.
Yeah.
What do they mean?
Yeah, it means that it doesn't contain the white or the brown sugar that we're talking about, but they do contain certain
like sweetening,
sweetness, that we call them artificial sweetness.
Okay.
And that artificial sweetness are even more dangerous than the sugar.
Hey,
so if something doesn't contain sugar, say sugarless, no sugar, definitely it should be bitter.
Yes.
But this one, they are even
sweet. Yes.
They contain artificial sweetness, and we have types of this artificial sweetness, and all of them, they are even more dangerous than the sugar. So we are not safe. It's our biological ancestors never consume any of this sugary product, and yet they were healthier than us. When you study the history of health, they were more healthier than us, but people have been consuming them, we are getting sick.
But okay, well, say too much of everything is bad.
Yeah.
I mean, from the onset, it looked like sugar is like totally bad. We do not need it. Now, the alternative for white sugar, as has been talked about always, is brown sugar. But you're saying that brown sugar is also.
Oh, brown sugar is in nature. White or brown sugar doesn't exist. No, it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Yes, is it any tree that bears a fruit on sugar?
No.
There's nothing like that sort.
Okay.
Now, the brown sugar is just a white sugar that has received a baptism of color. That's all.
Baptism of color.
Color.
So, what does the color do to it? Is it like it reduces?
Just to make it brown color. That's all.
Oh,
people
no.
deceive.
No, so you're saying that there's white sugar which we think is very bad, but the brown has just been
colored.
I mean, it's been colored as brown.
Now, when you put brown sugar inside your tea or your porridge or whatever, your soakings,
just
observe it.
Yeah, but they said it is believed that the sugar level in the brown sugar is lower.
They are lower
than compared to the white ones.
You see, let us not be deceived. Listen, the whole truth is, listen, the sugar industries, listen, they make all effort in order to make money.
Okay.
That is
so they can even make it pink.
They can even make it any color. Their aim is just the money. That's what, listen, there is nothing good about sugar. From what I have studied from so many years about sugar, my brother, my sister, sugar is not something that we have to consume.
Yeah.
I have come across a lot of people who don't eat sugar. And they are doing well health-wise.
Yeah.
They don't eat sugar. So if you want sugar, just eat your fruits. That's all. You take your sugar from them.
Okay, so
the chemicals. Don't forget that they are manufactured of chemicals.
Yeah.
The chemicals. If I have to be telling you, look.
But dog, what about you going to the hospital and you are being told your sugar level is down?
Yeah, when your sugar level is down, the low blood sugar or hypoglycemia.
Yes.
And in that circumstances, sometimes the medical doctor will prescribe sugar, sugar drink, just to beef up your energy level, to increase your sugar level. But the problem is, does it solve the problem? The issue is, does it solve the problem?
But even if it doesn't solve the problem, the fact that it is down in your system, don't you think that the body needs some amount of sugar?
The body needs amount of sugar. You can get that amount of sugar from simply eating watermelon, banana, apple,
pineapple,
grapes,
yeah.
That's all.
Okay, so
the body needs those sugar, not the
nutrients,
as the nutrients, not the normal white sugar.
Not normal white sugar.
So for our cocoa and our whatever thing that we add sugar on a daily basis, now if we are to eat that now, what should be?
You have honey. Just buy 100% pure honey, and then stevia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Stevia is the plant.
Yeah. What about syrup?
Very good. The molasses and all those things. Well, I have my own, let's say, reservation about those
syrup.
About those, yes.
Okay.
So I take the honey.
I
have helped a lot of people to buy natural honey. If you want natural 100% natural honey, I can help you. I make this and I make pure 100%.
Yeah.
Not those that are diluted with sugar.
No, it has the beads, legs, and things in
sugar is a major sugar is a major cause of cancers.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, the sugar industry, you know something? They paid some people to conduct research about sugar, and they realized sugar causes cancers, and they hid all those information. They hate them. They didn't want the information to come out.
Yeah.
But in 2017, someone just chanced upon those information and then brought them out. And the whole world got to know, hey, so we've been deceived for all these years. Sugar causes, there are about 20 types of cancers.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, sugar promotes about almost 15 or 16 of them.
Yeah.
Stomach cancer,
Yeah.
breast cancer,
Yeah.
intestinal cancer,
Yeah.
colon cancer. This esophageal cancer, which affects certain part of the throat, cancer of the lungs, pancreatic cancer, a whole lot of them, kidney cancer, liver cancer. So look at that cancer. In every 3 minutes, according to research, in every 3 minutes, breast cancer alone kills one person.
Okay.
Every 3 minutes. Okay. So look at the way human beings are eating sugar. I mean, all over the world, sugar is everywhere.
Yeah.
But sugar is killing us. Sugar is actually a deadly poisonous chemical. So you don't have to eat sugar.
So with all these diseases and all these things that it causes, does it also make one gain weight?
Sugar. Oh yes. Yeah, sugar is also increases our weight, which is also another. There's what's called flabby tissues. It just causes them to be inflamed or explode.
Okay.
And that's what brings about
the bloating.
The bloating, and that is terribly bad.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Doc, in a nutshell, there's no amount of right sugar for us to take as human beings. We just have to. Not like the ones made in the factory, but the natural ones are the ones we are supposed to take.
Yep.
Okay.
The natural sugar. Now, when you take, let's say, apple, 2 apples a day, 1 or 2, 3 apples a day, your body gets the amount of sugar that it needs for the whole day.
Okay.
When you take, let's say, banana, 3 to 6 of banana, your body gets the sugar that it needs for the whole day.
Okay.
So there is no need for any added sugar.
Okay.
There's absolutely no need for it at all.
So we take the sugar Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Because I was just trying to
read something. Serious.
And I saw simple sugar.
Yeah.
And I mean, they say it gives nutrients. I see glucose, fructose, lactose, and a number of the toes.
Now, all those toes, they are types of sugars. You have the glucose. Glucose, for instance, when you use starch carbohydrate food, and that's why you get the glucose from them. So you see, glucose gives you more energy for a longer period. So when you eat fufu, kokonte, bangkun, name all those carbohydrate food, you see that normally the food can be in your system for 4, 5, or even 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yet it is the glucose that the body is depending on, just to give you that longer, that strength, and so they can do a hard work for that period.
For a long time.
The glucose. So which is also a kind of sugar.
Okay.
That is it. But the sugar cane contains sucrose, and the sucrose is what we refer to as the white sugar.
Okay.
And then honey also contains sucrose, that is sugar. Stevia is also another type of sugar, but made from plant. Okay. But as for the white sugar or the brown sugar,
there's nothing like white sugar, brown sugar. The brown one has been modified to us,
and we are being deceived.
Is the white
so you see, people would prefer to take 4 brown sugar against maybe 2. Sometimes because they feel that brown sugar contains lower.
Yeah.
No, we are being deceived. We are being deceived.
Has lower effects than the white one.
Yeah, it's a deception. You know, the sugar industries are really deceiving because they want the money. All that they want is money.
Then now, what is the world doing about it? I mean, if it's a factory that is doing harmful products to harm the body.
We are living in a world where truth has perished.
Okay.
Truth has what? And people will do anything for money. Now, in the sugar industries, you'll be shocked to know that those who sit at the helm of affairs do not eat sugar.
They don't eat sugar?
Yeah, I'm telling you this on the grounds of authority. They don't eat sugar. In the soft drink industries, those men at the top there, I'm also a medical journalist, you know, so I have investigated all this and I know it. Those are who sit at the top there, they don't consume sugar. Here in Ghana, there's a certain company, after the show, I'll tell you the name of the company. But I will not announce it here.
Yeah.
The white man is the managing director. He was brought from outside Ghana to head the company. And that company is all over the world. One day, the managing director, he has been keeping an eye on one particular person who has always been consuming the soft drinks. So one day he just invited and said, "Gentlemen, look at me. You know, I'm not a Ghanaian. I'm a foreigner. I was brought to head this company, this soft drink company. I and my family members, we don't take this soft drink. And all our branches, all the leaders, they don't take them. The reason these are made with poisonous chemicals, so we don't take them. And I've been watching it every day. We're taking it. Either you stop taking it, or you reduce it drastically. Just look at it.
Okay.
Is it sugar?
Yeah.
Now, sugar.
We'll be wrapping up, Sammy. So
Okay,
just any final thing you'd love to add before we just wrap up?
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Robert H. Lustig, a professor of pediatrics at the University of California, he said, and I quote, "I already know from my own work that sugar at our current rate of consumption is a medical disaster." Now, this same man, Dr. Robert, is a professor. He said again that indeed sugar consumption and mortality rates go hand in hand. Mortality means death.
Yeah.
So it means that when you eat sugar, you just like
You're getting closer to your grave.
You're on your way to your grave.
To the grave. Then there's this British professor, John Yodkin. He also said at Queen Elizabeth College, he also said, if I then am asked whether one should eat brown or white sugar, my answer is this: I strongly believe that it is better not to eat sugar at all. Do you know why this man said that? I wanted to tell you something that caused him to make this bet because we were the time.
Yeah. So we'll get to you maybe some other time.
Yeah, that definitely.
We'll do it again.
There are
we'll do it
sugar
again.
causes more than 150 diseases.
Yeah.
Sugar is a terrible thing, you know.
Okay. Sammy, thank you very much for coming. We really appreciate the whole education, and we hope that even if we can't stop at once, we'll make progress to stop it bit by bit. Yeah, we'll reduce it. Thank you very much.
I want us to help your viewer. Probably some may listen because I can put my number.
Oh, okay, okay.
0244 653 557.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for watching this program. Keep watching Metro TV.
All right, so the feed is on Facebook. You can go check it out also.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Thank you very much, Sammy. We
Thank you so
really
much.
appreciate you
Great.
coming.